morning, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020 or 2020. Today is Earth Day. Okay, so I just want to do a little recap of what we talked about yesterday with flowers and plants. We said that flowers and plants have different parts to them. We read a story about the roots. The roots are the part of the plant that are underground and they hold the plant in place. They also allow the plant to take up water and nutrients through the roots that it can suck up and spread through the rest of the plant. Then we have the leaves, which take in water and sunlight and make food for the plant. And then we have the stem, and that holds the plant up and also acts as a straw to suck the nutrients and the water up to all the different parts of the plant. And then at the top we have the flower. Okay, so we have roots, leaves, stem, and flower. And then we talked about the things that plants need to survive. They need water, they need sun, and they need soil. The sun gives it warmth to grow because you notice in the wintertime when it's cold, the trees don't have leaves anymore and flowers don't grow. So it needs to be warm. And they need to have some sunlight, they need to have a lot of water, and they need to have good soil that has nutrients in it, so it's food for the plant. Now, just a little recap of our shapes. We have the circle, the square, the triangle, the rectangle, and the hexagon. Okay. Now, I want to go over our sight words quickly. Because the month is almost over, next week you're going to get new sight words. So these are color words: black, white, pink, purple, brown, gray, blue, yellow, green, orange, and red. And I'll give you a hint, boys and girls. Next week when you get your new sight words, they're going to be number words, and they will be the last sight words of the year, which is very exciting. Okay. So I said that today was Earth Day, so I'm going to read you a story about how Earth Day started. This is a nonfiction book and it's called Earth Day, and it's by David F. Marks. So this is the person who wrote the words, so he's the author and he is the illustrator. He took the photographs for the story. There's our title page, Earth Day. Earth Day is a holiday when we celebrate the environment. That's a really long word. What is the environment? Just look around. The ground, water, air, plants, and animals all make up the environment. The environment is everything around us, boys and girls. And in your packet of work for this week, you will find a paper about the environment and all the things in it. We are part of the environment. A clean environment helps people stay healthy. People need to drink clean water, breathe clean air, and eat food that grows in clean soil. People can get sick if the environment is dirty. That's what we do to take care of our earth. We keep it clean. How does the environment get dirty? Cars and factories fill the air with smog. Smog can make it hard for people to breathe. Yesterday we talked about riding our bike or taking a walk instead of driving in our car to help the environment. Garbage pollutes or dirties the water and soil. Plants and animals cannot grow well because of the garbage. This is something called a landfill, and that's where the trucks take to dump the garbage. Nobody wants to live near a landfill, right? It's probably very stinky and it gets into the water. No one wants that. Gaylord Nelson started Earth Day in 1970. He wanted to save the environment. Mr. Nelson taught people about the things that hurt our land, water, and air. There's a picture of him. Today, we celebrate Earth Day every year in the month of April. This holiday reminds us to take good care of our environment. And there's someone picking up some garbage so that our earth looks nice. Like other holidays, Earth Day can be a time for celebrations. Some towns have festivals with music, rides, and parades. Some towns also organize cleanups where people go out and they clean up the earth or they plant trees and flowers. But the earth is still not as clean as it could be. The smog and garbage have not gone away. So on Earth Day, children and adults around the world do things to help the environment. They're picking up some trash. Groups of people plant trees. Trees help keep the ground and the air healthy. Some school children plant vegetable and flower gardens. They help the gardens grow with healthy plant food. They do not use chemicals that can hurt the soil. Many people start recycling programs to safely throw away plastic, paper, and glass. These things do not go in the garbage. Other people think of ways to stop wasting water. One way is to turn it off while you brush your teeth. We talked about that yesterday too. Earth Day is not the only day when you can help make the environment clean and healthy. You can do it every day of the year. These are just words that they talked about in the story. Air, we need clean air. Our environment is everything around us. Smog comes from factories and cars and can make it hard to breathe. Festival is a happy occasion where we celebrate something. Garbage, garden, recycling, soil, and water. All words from our story. So the important thing to remember about Earth Day is to make sure that we recycle when we can. I have a bin outside of my house, and on garbage day I put out my garbage bin and my recycling bin, and all of my plastic and all of my newspapers go in there. We can also recycle things. They recycle the paper when they come and pick it up, and they recycle the bottles and the plastic too. We can reduce what we use when we turn off the water, when we brush our teeth, or we turn off the lights when we're not in the room. And we can reuse something. Instead of throwing it in the garbage, we can use it for something else. So I just wanted to show you a couple of things that normally I would put in my recycling bin. One is a box. I used all of the baggies that were in this box, but you can use it for something else. I found that it's actually a good holder for your phone if you need to put your phone down for a few minutes. Okay, so you can use that as a phone holder, or you can use it to hold things, right? You can put different things in there, like scissors or tape or little toys you might have around the house, so you can use it to store things. You can even take paper and you can cover it up if you'd like and decorate it. And then I have this can. My husband had soup for dinner last night. Lentil soup. Not my favorite kind of soup, but he likes it. Anyway, so instead of throwing away the can, I washed it out and I let it dry, and I found this bag of markers that I had. So I thought maybe I could take a piece of paper. Let me see if I can guess how much paper I might need. Kind of a guess there. And, oops, see, a little too tall, so I have to cut some more off. I'm going to cut it and hope that it'll fit all the way around. Yep, there we go, see, like that. And then what I can do is I can take my crayons, 64 pack here, because I love lots of colors, and I can make designs on it. And maybe I want to make things about the environment, so maybe I want to make some flowers, right? Or some trees. Right? Okay. Or some rain, because we said that rain is important for the flowers to grow, right? So you can make whatever designs you want. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap it around my can. I'm going to get some tape. I'm going to tape it on there. See, now it doesn't look like a soup can anymore, does it? It's got a little decoration to it. And then I'm going to take these markers that I had here, because in this bag I don't really see them all that well. And I'm going to put my markers inside, right? So then it'll be easier the next time I want to use a marker. I can just take out my cute little can that I reused. Anyway, boys and girls, I hope you get outside today for Earth Day. I know it's kind of snowy and a little cold, But I hope you get some time to go outside and play and maybe take a walk around your neighborhood and look to see what kind of flowers are blooming. Even some trees are starting to get a little bit of buds on the branches, and the bushes are starting to bloom just a little bit. And hopefully soon we're going to get some sunshine and we're going to get nice green leaves and all of our plants are going to be in bloom. Anyway, boys and girls, until next time, I miss you and I hope you have a happy Earth Day. Bye.